everybody, and welcome to the MLO Bros. We are live in Youngstown studio in downtown Youngstown. I am Isaac. Luke is sitting across from me. Joe is drinking his coffee that looks mighty tasty.
He left it on this side of the table today.
There's no way. That's not... Can you people see it? Yeah, you guys... No, they can't see it.
They can't.
It's not far enough away, Joe. I'll tell you that much. If I want it, I'll get it. Yeah, you better move it. You better move it, Joe.
If you missed out what happened last week, Joe or Isaac at the very end of the show cranked down. Was it probably a half full?
Yeah, it was a lot.
It was
half. I mean,
I'll tell you what, I drank it in my classic. It's one of my favorite things to do as a little brother to Luke is whenever he like fills up a drink, just chug his entire drink and then run away so that he can't, just piss him off and then he can't hit me or anything. So I did it to Joe at the end of the show yesterday. Drank his entire iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts that he purchased. I was driving to the gym, Joe. My heart was beating out of my chest. I text Joe. I'm like, hey, Joe, what's your coffee order? Heart's pumping pretty hard. And Joe texts me back, I hope your effing heart explodes. F you. It's like, I deserve that.
You did that to me one time and then you took a shower. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He did that once. He did that to me one time and then took a shower. I opened up the door and I think I had flour. Was it flour?
He had like a big container, like a Gatorade jug that he filled up with like a team-sized Gatorade jug bottle that he filled up with he went in mom's pantry and just put like a bunch of spices,
flour, like paprika, like
everything. And I'm in the shower,
the hot sauce. I mean, everything I could.
I'm in the shower and I hear knocking on the door right after. I'm like, oh no, oh no. He's like, oh yeah, get in there. Just pours ice cold.
It was like a powder of water. I mean, it was so nasty.
You're
like, my eyes burn.
It burns. That's a classic Schuster Brothers in the Schuster house growing up.
I think I shared it.
I had to stick to hit and run tactics. He just used force. So.
Reminder: we have a new Facebook page. Please like it. We're limited to streaming now. We're streaming still on Youngstown Studio, which you can watch there.
Yep.
On the Facebook page and YouTube page. Are we streaming there today? You freaking grump.
What? No.
You're still not streaming to Youngstown Studio?
We're doing YouTube because you're not taking aim at YouTube today.
So, he's afraid because so.
What are you afraid of, Joe?
He's afraid that you attacked Meta, right? So you went after Meta. He's afraid that the backdraft of you attacking Meta will be them.
Are you afraid of Meta?
Page. Of course.
So are you afraid because I'm in an arbitration suit with them currently?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you pussy. Man. I mean, you girl. Whatever. Why are you afraid? Do you think they're going to come after you because of me?
Well, I'm not cutting up.
You're streaming to his page too, though. That's the thing.
To the YouTube page.
So for those that don't know, our first page got removed. We already talked about this last week. If you haven't caught up on that, go watch it. We started a new page. Instead of the MLO Bros, it's the MLO Bros period. So you can find that on Facebook. Please go like it. Please go follow it. Please share it so that we get more.
That's one of our topics.
Yes. So we are trying to get back up to 22,000 followers. But what Luke did in the meantime, in a classic David and Goliath story, Luke decided to go after Meta through arbitration. Which, can you explain the arbitration process?
So this is some good stuff. So the way it works is you have to go to Facebook and you can challenge and ask for a review if they shut something down or a post down or everything else.
Okay.
They shut our page down. They didn't give, other than bullying, which is bull crap, they didn't give us a reason. They didn't give us a way to communicate with them. Yeah. Like, I tried everything.
Joe, can I ask you a question real quick?
Yes.
Would you say that we're bullies?
I wouldn't say
no.
We're bullies. You're aggressive right to the line.
But we're not bullies.
No, I don't.
Bully to me is like, hey, kid, give me your lunch money. Like, I don't think we do that.
I've never asked someone for their lunch money.
I probably have.
You did?
No, probably not.
I've never done that.
Okay.
But can I tell you why this is a losing battle?
I know why it's a losing battle.
Meta doesn't
why
care.
Is it a losing battle?
Because Meta doesn't care.
You're a small fish.
Because Meta has more money than us. Because all this. But here's the thing. Let me explain arbitration. Yeah. Let me explain this to you. So the arbitration is if you disagree in their terms of service, you say you're not going to sue them. You're not going to take them to court in the terms of service. And they say you agree to go upon arbitration with them, which is you pay $200 and go to something called like the Arbitration Association of America or something like that, which is what I did. And you file a case in a complaint saying they didn't follow their terms of service. In their terms of service, it says you're allowed a fair trial, you're allowed a fair look, you're allowed communication, they're allowed to show transparency. They didn't do that. That's going to be my argument. That's going to be the way I take them on. So I file this for $200, submit it all to the arbitration people, and I send one to Meta at their 2 locations. Tension legal team. That's all I have to pay is $200. After that, Meta has to pay for everything. And if we get in front of an arbitrator, they have to pay like it's like $3,000 right out of the gate. They have to, and then if it goes into more, they have to pay even more, and they're paying their lawyers. How
much do we pay?
$200.
So I admire.
I don't care.
Your ability.
I know we're gonna lose.
I admire your ability to not back down. I really do. But my thing is, there's a reason why, as bitchy and as pussyfooted as it is, that they don't allow you. They make you sign documents before you sign up for Meta. That they don't let you take them to court. They have an arbitrator. There's people smarter than us that have set up the system to protect Meta as much 100%. As possible. Obviously. We're probably going to lose, but we can just annoy them into submission.
Here's what I want to do.
Maybe we can just annoy them. There's one thing we're good at. Maybe we can just annoy them.
I want to annoy. If I can annoy one lawyer at Meta, and I can take Meta for $4,000, I'll sleep.
Is there any?
Is that bad? I know it's chump change. I know it's like a penny to them, but I don't care.
Is there like a local Meta place?
No, closest one was New Jersey.
We should go to New Jersey and pick it outside.
Joe, you think I'm insane, right?
Absolutely. There's zero upside and all downside.
Why is there a downside? I lose $200.
So you don't think problematic accounts that annoy them or put on a list that you will forever be on that list, never to come off?
You think they're going to do that?
Yes, I do.
The whole system, they don't let you talk to anybody on the phone. They don't let you explain yourself. It's such an authoritarian system.
Yeah.
So you think
it's so messed up.
So you think once I do this,
yes,
they're going to shut down all of my pages?
Not shut down, but they're going to limit you. You're going to notice what happens after this, and you're going to be like, "Oh, why is the magical numbers not working for me anymore?" You think? Yes, I do.
We're already up to almost 4,000 people on our page.
It hasn't begun yet.
And the thing is, I wonder what they'll have to do to shut us down completely. Is they're going to have to take away our groups. That's the only way.
Or they take away our personal accounts.
That would blow. And if that happened, I'd be pissed at you.
What do you be mad at me?
Yeah,
you're not involved in it. I mean, other than the MLO bros, but you're not.
Right. No, but if they, through association of the MLO bros, they come for me, then I'm going to be pissed at you.
Yeah, I'd be pissed at myself.
Right, because you take away all of our business.
Yeah, if you read their terms of service, even legitimate everything that you guys are doing, you're breaking probably 10 terms of service things every day that you do.
Every day that you do what?
Right. But they do that specifically so that if you're like, hey, it wasn't bullying, and they're like, okay, well, it was this one, this one, and then you're still dead.
Wait, what do you mean? What terms of service are we breaking?
If you read the terms of service,
what are we not allowed to do?
They're ridiculous. That you can't do. Right.
Yeah.
And everybody does the things that you can't do, but they don't use those ones to go after. So your entry into the club on the Facebook blacklist is the bullying, but it's going to get worse the longer you push.
We'll see.
They have that advantage.
We'll see. So you think they're going to mark our account somewhere?
Yeah.
No way. We're not that big. We're not that big of a deal. That's my take. Is we're not.
Dude, to be able to mark your account, it's one checkbox. They don't have to work real hard to make it miserable for you.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
I'm going down this road.
Okay.
You guys know I'm going down this road.
Yeah, sucks that you're carrying me down that goddamn road with you.
Do you want me to? I'll unhook you from everything if you want. You want me to unhook you from everything?
No, I don't want. I mean, I feel like I have to go. We're freaking Frodo and Samwise Gamgee at this point. I kind of have to go to Mount Doom.
we're going to Mount Doom. We're going on an adventure.
Yeah. As you die, I have to hold you and say, "Do you remember the taste of fresh strawberries, Mr. Frodo? Do you remember?" As we're burning on the side of Mount Doom,
Isaac, there ain't no eagles coming, buddy.
No, there's
there ain't no eagles.
Mount Doom without the friggin' eagles.
There ain't no eagles coming.
We're dying on the side of the mountain in Mordor.
So anyway, now we have to wait 14. Here's the thing: what I love about this, Meta has to respond.
Mm-hmm.
They have to. They have 14 days once I file the thing to respond. They have yet to respond to anything I've sent them. F you, you
Do
respond.
you think the response is going to be anything other than a middle finger? Do you really?
No, here's the response. I know what
Listen, I want you from this point on to put everything you're about to do through Isaac and have him have editorial control.
That is just going to be like, hey.
Thanks for trying.
Here's what they're going to say.
Yeah.
They're going to say, you agree to the terms of service.
Yeah.
That's all we got.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm going to say your terms of service, that you didn't follow your own terms of service, and that's where we're going to bring the arbitration.
Yeah.
That's
So you're telling me, Luke, you're coming to me, Meta, and you love our platform so much that you're willing to fill out all this paperwork and do all these things. Hey, listen, I don't care.
It's the same things. It's like our groups that we run.
It's our platform, and you're going to do what we want. Or you can just leave.
It's the same.
Yeah. It's our
the
groups.
same
It's when
answer.
people complain about our groups and the way we run our groups on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
Except these are the people.
My prediction is he's not going to get his way, and he's going to start his own social media page called like Ass Book.
Instead of Meta, it's going to be Medi.
I'll start my own. I mean, that's normally my next move when I lose and start my own own social media page.
Right. And then he eventually devolves into Meta itself, and he just becomes an authoritarian social media platform where he's just in control.
I block and I shut everybody down.
This is literally.
Can you believe, guys? I had to boot this guy for bullying. This is ridiculous.
Right.
That's exactly what happens.
This is exactly what has happened in the past when authoritarian figures are like, no, they did it wrong, and I'm going to lead correctly, and then they just eventually become a dictator themselves 100%. Until the people rise up and kill that person.
It's literally, I actually think about it, it's literally everything I've done in my entire life is this progression.
Yeah.
You know what? Get ready for instead of Meta, it's going to be Luca.
Yeah,
Luca. I don't know. I got to think of a name. Wow. All right, that's it. That's what we got.
I'm not helping with that. By the
Come
way.
on, Joe.
I'm not programming. I'm not.
Meta, if you're watching this, we just want you to know that Joe Danyi from Youngstown Studio, you can find him on his Facebook page, helped us. And off air, he actually is leading the charge. We're just two guys.
I mean, look at how stupid we are. We can't do this.
We're just two guys.
We're just Joe is obviously
his
the one
studio.
doing
He's the one pulling all the strings. We're just a couple of dudes. So go after him. Don't come after us.
I deny everything that was just said.
It's so funny he won't. I mean, I guess it makes sense for you not to.
No. Joe's calculated. He's smart. He's not stupid, and he knows that this is a waste of time. Because you know what? I'm not that smart. I'm way stupider than Joe, and I know this is a waste of time.
Luckily, I got time on my hands.
Luckily, you just don't care.
Watching Luke light a dumpster fire is one of my favorite things, though.
Yeah. While just holding the gasoline and pouring it on top. He's like, I'm not going to get burned. I'm fine.
Do you think when the Meta lawyers see all my stuff, they're going to be like, this motherfucker used ChatGPT?
Yes, that's exactly what I thought.
This idiot
this idiot's using ChatGPT.
Not only does he come up with all these documents that he got on ChatGPT, he's trying to make himself look smart.
Do you think they're like, God dang, this guy's got chat? I was looking at numbers though. They literally there is like no history on Facebook or not on social, like any website of anybody taking them to arbitration.
You're
there's no history of it. Like I was looking for like court, and there's nothing. And they're like, well, it could be because arbitration is private. So like they don't release the responses or the results.
Right. Correct.
There's no.
Yeah. Because they can cover it up.
Because they're like, they don't want one of the reasons Meta does it is they don't want to set a precedent because if that gets out there. And the other thing they said that could happen is, let's just say they do bring back our Facebook page. Yeah. They're going to make us sign a non-disclosure clause. Yeah. Saying we're not allowed to say what happened. Right. What I would do if I was to do the arbitration process, what I would do is I would say, I don't want any damages. I just want my pay. I just give us our page back. But all I want is a goddamn phone call with somebody who has the permission to click the button that unsuspends our damn page. Like that's all I want. Yep. You can't talk to anybody. They make it a pay service. You have to pay Meta. But like at this point, I'll pay the damn. But we don't have that option. No. They didn't give us that option. You didn't give us anything. They gave us no information. Yep. Like, just give me a phone call with the guy so that I can explain myself. Like, Meta only sees all the bad things. I'm going to write that down for my court docket. I think that's what it's called. But Meta only sees all the bad things from the complaints. Right. It is like
It is like going home. This is a perfect example of what this situation is. It is like going home. You have this girlfriend. You love said girlfriend. You have a wonderful relationship with said girlfriend. Then you go home to mom and dad, and all you do is bitch and complain about the girlfriend. Facebook is mom and dad, and people are just complaining about us.
One-sided thing.
It's so one-sided. So all Meta sees is these guys are huge douchebags, but they don't see all the good stuff that we've done in the community, all the people we've helped, all the money we have given back from stupid Facebook ad revenue to all these different local schools, all these different teams, all these different plays, all the bands, all of the money we've given back. So all Facebook sees is all the people complaining. They don't have any of the good stories that we hear.
Which is why when I submitted my docket or I submitted my thing, I screenshotted all the charities we've done. I screenshotted
so they don't
all
see
the
all of the good relationship that you have with a girlfriend.
Right.
They only see the terrible shit.
Right.
So that's not fair. If I could talk to somebody on the phone, I could give them a list of the amount of things we've done in the Youngstown community from when we first started in 2020, handing out 1,000 turkeys to people in need, to donating to the countless groups, teams, and everything. But Facebook doesn't want to hear it.
Nope.
It's just not.
So,
it's not.
Joe, give me some odds.
I
mean, is there any percent of me winning this?
You're going to get a 1-paragraph response to arbitration, and it's going to go away, and you're going to lose. This is a formality that they have to do on the legal side of things to give an outlet. But they're not going to take it serious.
So they're going to do 1-page response.
One little paragraph.
They're going to try and dismiss. This is what I read. They're going to try and dismiss it. Okay, which goes to the arbitration, which I get to counter their dismissal.
Right.
And then I'll fight.
Yeah.
And then when they throw it out,
Joe,
throw it out.
Joe, let's do this. Let's do this. Since, everybody's doubted us since the beginning, let's say we do win. What do we get?
Yeah. What do we get, Joe?
What do we get, Joe?
A crown. If you take on
No,
and you freaking win, you will have done something that I've never seen.
No, Joe. This has to be a little bit more personal with you.
Oh, with me personally?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to give you my prediction if I have to be.
You have to wear sleeves. You have to wear.
You got to wear a cutoff for a month whenever we're in here.
Not going to happen.
Joe. You're not even.
Joe, come on, man.
No,
come on. Put a little money on the table.
Into this, I'm just an observer. I'm going to watch what goes down. You guys do what you do.
He's so no fun.
He's such a freaking turd. What a poo. What a freaking turd.
Because I don't care either way.
Joe, okay.
I'm just interested.
What about I get to Sharpie hair on your head?
No.
Draw. You have to get Isaac a coffee every day.
Do you think I care enough to put something at risk?
Joe,
I don't care.
Have to. I come in.
Yeah.
You have to make the soda stream.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's easy. That's an easy one.
That's not terrible.
And so, all right. If nothing happens, what do I get? It's got to be better than soda.
No, because the odds of it
I get
working,
nothing.
We get no odds.
You get 2 podcasters that have no platform.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
what you get. That you can say, hey guys, looks like you're coming in at 9 a.m. You belong to Youngstown Studio, and I get to control everything that your 2 pretty little mouths say for the rest of eternity.
Booted off of Meta forever.
Worst bet.
You get to control us, Joe. You get to control us. You get to call us puppets and say, "Hey, you guys are you want to do the show now? Oh, looks like you got to pay."
I'll quit before you do that.
I know.
I don't get off on being mean like you guys do. So that's nothing for me.
We're gonna see what happens.
Okay.
Well, Joe, listen, you're no fun.
All right. While we're talking about this, I want to before we get into the Ursuline stuff, the Mooney shooting, the cell phone towers, and the golf on Friday.
Yes.
I people send me screenshots of people talking about us. Right, like it's mostly the parents of or some people that hate us, right? Here's my question for you too. And I think we've asked this before, and I want to ask the 80 people watching at home too. Why do people give a shit what we say, and why do they care?
In this situation, well, I will say this is my opinion. In this situation, it is only.
Well, I thought you just passed out.
I thought you were going down, big dog.
Okay.
It is only human nature to want an enemy.
Is that it?
It's only human nature to want an enemy, and they have decided that we are the enemy because they've come to the end of the line and they lost their season. So it's like they can only blame the administration so much, and they believe that their administration did whatever they said that they could do, and they would have had a season if it wasn't for the news outlets and us and all these different people on social media talking about it. So we're their enemy. They've made us their enemy. It's only human nature to want an enemy. And
but it's not just them though. Like that's just the current thing, right? Yeah. We've also had people from like the West Branch people hate us. We've had people from South Range, like, you know what I mean? Like we had a close personal friend.
It's human nature. Like, we're going against what they want.
What do you think? Like, why like two idiot brothers literally was what we had. Worst podcast on the internet is what we've introduced ourselves for 5 years. Why do people care?
They do not think you deserve to be paid attention to.
Is that it?
It pisses them off that you get viewers and eyeballs, and they don't think you deserve to be in the position that you
are. Right?
Is that why? So it drives them crazy.
And Youngstown has a crazy ego issue where it's like letting other people go first, letting other people do good, and letting people rise up. Like, no, stay in your lane. You don't deserve anything,
right?
Because I didn't get that. Why did you get that? You were just two brothers that aren't to be taken seriously. You wear goddamn cutoffs with Star Wars tattoos. This other dude looks like a freaking Cleveland Browns dork. No, you don't deserve anything. That's the way they view us.
We have our stalker, the one stalker lady that we talked about. You're the one that called into Ron. You've been following. Yeah. Like, as soon as she saw it, she's like, these guys need to go. You know, like, and we haven't dealt with her in 4 years. She's just like waiting. And it's like, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, why do you care what we think? Like, why does it drive you so crazy? Yeah. Like, we have people, oh, you guys are liars, which I don't think we are. I think we just give our opinion.
No.
You're this, you're that. And I'm just like,
and if I've ever lied about anything, like, and you can prove that I lied about it, I'm not one to say, like,
we didn't intentionally lie about it.
Right. No, I'll apologize. Like, I'm not stuck in my ways.
We're not intentionally, like, somebody's like, you guys are intentionally, like, why would we intentionally lie? Oh, you're doing it for clicks. Why would we do it for clicks? Like, I don't think people get it. And I'm just sitting at home. I'm like, why are these people taking the time out of their day to write posts about us, to write comments in our blatantly following us in our comments? In a Youngstown studio got a bunch. And it's like, why do you fuckers care? Yep. Why do you care what we say or do? I don't understand.
Human nature.
Is that it? Mm-hmm. Like, people post stuff on Facebook all the time that I don't agree with. Yeah. And unless they're like attacking somebody, I just like, whatever, they're an asshole.
Right.
That's just what, like, I just don't get it.
Right.
I just don't get it. So that's where I was at the other day. And it's just like, so complain. And here's the other thing. They're posting about us. They're commenting about us.
Right.
You know what that's doing? Just making us stronger.
Yeah. What's wild though, honestly, I never thought that a lot of people like defended us. And I was
dude, wow, it was crazy.
There are people that actually are defending us right now. This is crazy.
There was some Patriot page of some a-holes.
Hilarious. It's that lady with
the lady with the huge forehead from Poland.
I think
that's us being a bully too.
I think 100%. After she said that, and then I countered back. I'm pretty sure the only reason that post was made was because of me. I just want to say that was rude. Took it too far. I'm sorry for making fun of your forehead. That was me. That's the reason she made that post. Yeah. I get it.
Yeah, because you're a bully.
That was too far.
But this Patriot page.
It was just the opportunity was there. Yeah. You said, did you get permission to did you get permission to talk about this topic or something? And I said, did you get permission to have that big old forehead? And she's I get it.
Okay. She also, remember, she was commenting. This is like 5 years ago. She was commenting and like trying to insult us, and we're just like, your husband sleeps on the couch every night, doesn't he? Like, we were kind of mean. Ma'am, if you're watching, I'm apologize. Sorry. We both apologize sincerely.
I'm sorry for saying that. I took it too far.
But they were calling for us to get like sued or to file charge. Did you see it?
Could we get sued
for obstruction?
Anybody can get sued.
Well, no. Could the county prosecutor come after us for obstruction?
Not for what you've said so far. Right. If you involve yourself and you either hurt the case on either side and get in the way after being told not to stay out of it, I think you'd have to have cease and desist first, and then you'd have to break the cease and desist.
But for us to obstruct something, we'd have to like physically, or like, I don't understand how us two could obstruct a case. Like, I don't see how that's possible.
Well, when an investigation's happening, if you got in the way and made something happen that wouldn't have happened, or vice versa, then you could be obstruction for messing up the case, or giving someone an advantage.
But just talking about stuff isn't
just opinion is
freedom of speech. And like, if the prosecutor came after us, now that's a good example of freedom of speech. Prosecutor comes after us not even people, but the prosecutor comes after us and says, you guys have to stop talking about it.
Right.
That is like,
yeah, because it's not like we're not talking about anything that isn't public knowledge, like, or that isn't public information.
We're not.
And we're just giving
right, but it almost works like, let's just say one of the attorneys for one side uses you to put messaging out there that helps their case, then you've been involved now in that case.
Which we have. I mean, we had the lawyer on.
So it wouldn't be what you said, it's how you're being used. Like in radio.
Or if they're giving us inside information saying,
that
hey,
helps their case.
go with this narrative.
Which
They never did. They just, when they went public with that article, they shared the article with
it was with everybody.
And they shared it with the news, too.
Dude, they shared it at the same time. There was an email sent to us with that thing. There was like
I'll tell you what. If Facebook if we get sent to arbitration, Facebook does remove us completely from Meta, and they're like, yeah, sorry, you guys are out. And I have to make a fake account, go under the surname of Mike Honcho, come back, make my return. It's just me with a fedora on. I want everybody to know the past 5 years, I have learned so much, and I've talked to so many cool people, and like, it's been real. Like, I've learned. I mean, I'm an idiot, but I've learned a lot about government, about how people think, and like how they act on Facebook, about Facebook algorithms, about a variety of different things. It's crazy.
I will always mess with Maggie, and she'll be like, you got to do this, you got to do this. I'm like, Maggie, do you need me to call a state representative right now?
Right.
Like,
the contacts we know, we have
the
county commissioners on our phone. In our contacts, we have, I sent a video to Robert Santos the other day, trolling Robert Santos, Austintown Township trustee. Like I have also, I know the mayors of like
every
4 towns that are in my phone. Yeah, Canfield, Poland, Struthers.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Youngstown. We have Youngstown city leaders that know us. Like that's crazy. That is something that not everybody gets to do, and that's really cool.
We were not threatened with criminal charges. We had a stupid freaking, it's like some patriot, the snake thing, the don't tread on me. Like, it's the dumbest freaking thing ever.
Which I agree with a lot of what the libertarians say, and I don't disagree with that model of don't tread on me, but the Republicans have adopted it.
Yeah, it's gross. But anyways, so these guys, one of the admins who hates us also because we talk freely, was like calling for us to be tagged Lynn Morrow, the county pro, like, they need to be charged with obstruction. And I'm like, but the funny thing is, our followers went on there, our members of that page. Did you see them? Yeah. And we're like commenting, like defending us.
Yeah. I read through the comments. It's wild.
Guess what the admins were doing? The admins on that page were deleting their comments and blocking them. Way to be conservative. It's like, you freaking you are hypocrites. Like, you're not gonna let people freedom of speech. You're gonna like the whole thing. It's like they're just dumb people is all they are.
Well, no, it's that they're hypocrites because, which is their way of viewing is incorrect when it comes to freedom of speech. Like, it's their page. They can remove anybody that they want to. But it's hypocritical. They complain about us on our page deleting stuff because, and they claim freedom of speech, but that's not how freedom of speech works. We're not the government,
But they're hypocrites because they're saying
deleting.
They're deleting comments.
Totally.
You're gonna try and defend the United States, and it's a free, and then you do. It's like, screw you, people. Like, I don't care. It's not even worth talking about.
It's wild. It's wild.
All right, so that's why people get mad at us. They don't. The bottom line is they don't like us having an opinion. They don't like us having a voice.
Ego. I think it's an ego thing.
That's it. Makes sense. All right, thank you. All right,
can I bring up a topic before you go on?
I'm kind of pissed off about. What you got?
So you guys know the power plant down there where they use rubber. They liquefy it, put it under high pressure.
That sounds awesome, but no.
Is that the cracker plant?
No, not
Chilcan.
Not Chilcan.
Okay.
So anyway,
Valorex.
They're serving the industrial area down here in Youngstown.
But wait,
where's effing with me? I'm being serious.
Where's the power plant at?
It's down here, down in the industrial part of Youngstown.
Okay, and they do power?
They do power. They serve some of the mills, some of the industrial part down that way.
Okay.
And so city council in Youngstown has been fighting this because they're afraid of contamination and waste.
Oh, it's that tire thing. They want to burn tires.
Yes. And they have been doing it, and they have customers that are being served.
Okay.
But council is putting a moratorium on them. Well, I read an article the other day that one of the machines that's used in this they're threatening to lose the lease for the machine that creates the power. So now we're in a position where if they lose this, then those customers won't have an option for power down.
And then they have to go to freaking Youngstown.
Yeah. So I think let me look up how much longer
Youngstown wants it to happen because they want everybody to go to Youngstown.
No, well, First Energy, right? Is it a First Energy down here? What is it?
Why are they burning tires?
It's a technology to reuse tire waste in order to generate electricity.
How much nastiness does it create?
It doesn't. So far, the EPA blessed it. They gave them permitting from the environmental side. It's just city council that has blocked them.
Why they're afraid of environmental waste,
even
though it's been approved by EPA.
100%. Yeah,
well, that doesn't make any sense.
No.
Let's leave it up to city council. They've made a lot of good decisions in the past.
I trust their administration to do the right thing and not worry about, shutting off a source of power so that everybody has to go to Youngstown City Power and make
I mean, they go to First Energy, but who knows? There has to be some benefit. There has to be some benefit for city council to not have that.
I think they're going to make the right decision. They have a great track record
of
making the right choice.
As I can't turn into this road because construction's been going.
Good Lord, how bad is that road out there? I drove in. I'm like, holy shit!
You're like driving.
It stormed last night, but there's just orange all over the road, and there's just holes everywhere. I'll post a video on the MLO Bros after, right outside the studio. It looks like a goddamn war scene or end of the world set.
It's like Saving Private Ryan when they're attacking that little town. Is what that road's like. All right, what do we got, Joe?
All right, so this is the piece of equipment is now that obviously the company, because of the moratorium, can't make money. So one of the pieces of equipment that's supplying these 90 residential units and 27 commercial buildings in downtown, now they risk losing that power because of the moratorium.
You know what I'd be more upset about? Go up to that picture. How that picture looks like it's not an operation and they don't take care of it. It looks like shit. Everything's overgrown. Why can't I'd be more upset about them not taking care of it.
Maybe Sobe needs to do a little manicure, paint, some trimming.
Something. Everything's over. It looks like garbage. It's not attractive at all. So the city's top priority in this matter is the safety and well-being of our downtown residents and businesses who rely on Sobe for heating, a spokesperson of the city said. We're actively working on contingencies to ensure that there are no disruptions in service. Youngstown's law department filed a motion Monday asking Judge Anthony DeFrio to delay Wabash Power Equipment Company's repossession of equipment from the Sobe plant on North Avenue for 30 days.
So right there, the law department's actually helping Sobe.
So they're both have a moratorium on Sobe so they can't expand and do what they do, but also because there's people using them, allowing the equipment to stay in there. So they're hurting them and trying to help them at the same time.
The city says without the equipment, Sobe cannot provide heat, cooling, or hot water to 90 residential units and 27 commercial buildings downtown. In quotes, the city does not oppose Wabash's ultimate effort to be made whole, the motion reads. Repossession of the mobile steam unit at this time, however, creates an untenable circumstance for residents and businesses in downtown Youngstown. The customers' heating, cooling, and hot water would be shut off with no warning and no timeline for restarting service.
Okay. Hold on, let me get this right. I think I figured it out. So Youngstown doesn't want that down there because they're afraid it's going to pollute stuff. However, they have to have it down there because commercial residents and units or whatever are going to have their power and stuff shut off. It's a politics thing. They're caught in their own politics right now because they don't want it to expand. They don't want to do this. They also don't want it to shut down because either way, you're going to have people pissed off.
So they want it to be stagnant. They want it to stay and not grow anymore, but just stay exactly the same.
Yeah.
Right.
So there's water or there's steam pipes underneath the city, and Sobe's providing the pressurization.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Wow.
So they just want to keep it exactly where it's at.
Yeah.
So that it doesn't.
But the problem is, the Sobe wants to, grow.
Yeah, because just like any business would.
Oh man, I've read about that before. Is it? Weren't they trying to get another tire plant in there at some point, or is this the same one? Because I
well,
thought
the electricity generation is what they'd like. That's the moratorium. So the part of their business that generate electricity from that is what they can't do right now. They're just doing
Steam
the
or
heating and cooling. Yeah.
wow.
So they want them to stay.
How long has that company been in Youngstown for?
It's been a while. I tried getting an interview with that guy and
Yeah.
find what the heck is up. Like who did he touch wrong?
Yeah, right.
In order
He
for them
wouldn't
to
do
take
it?
he won't talk to me.
Why not?
I don't know.
Do you want me to call?
Yeah,
You
do it.
You want us to annoy him?
What?
You
Annoy
want-
him?
Yeah, you want us to try and get him on the interview?
What?
Why are you
You need
reaching
permission.
You gotta go.
It's like Planet of the Apes.
You gotta touch his hand to give him permission, Jeff.
Okay.
You can release.
Release the tracks.
All right, we are gonna harass this guy till he believes. We are gonna run this guy out of town.
Listen, we're not going to run him out of town. We're going to be friendly. We're going to be nice. And if he doesn't want to be friendly and nice, then we'll just annoy him.
Well, if you guys talk to someone on council, find out what the real deal is and why they're pushing so hard against it. Even though, yes,
Well, it's going to be
unpopular.
pollution. That's what they're going to say, right?
Right, but like he said, if the EPA already said that it's not a threat to
Right.
pollution,
Yeah. Why does it matter?
right?
Why do you?
Because people don't do any research, and the people who are complaining about it have no idea what's going on.
Right.
That kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Or they're reading the wrong things, or they're reading. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm officially for it.
Listen,
I think that
yeah.
they should develop that technology.
Listen, I have my Nissan Sentra in the parking lot, and Kingley is going to start detailing it twice a year. I'm going to hold that $100 and whatever it is dollars per month over Julius Oliver's head to really get some stuff done around here.
You're gonna leverage
Julius, you want to?
I'm going to leverage the detailing of my Nissan Sentra to really start getting some stuff done around here.
I don't know.
Julius, you don't want to lose that $100.
You don't want to lose that $199 or whatever it ends up being.
I'm telling
per
you right
year.
now, I think there's something moderately illegal about what you just said right there. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it seems illegal, but it seems very illegal.
Why do they keep getting banned?
It's like
I
blackmail,
don't know.
regardless. Like,
Right. He's going to be like, no, take your Nissan Sentra and go home. I am joking for all disclosure purposes. I am joking. I don't agree with Julius, but he will be detailing my car.
all of a sudden,
I work down here. I see him all the time. I'm going to give the guy a shot.
all of a sudden, all the haters on all those groups and Facebook's pages like Isaac blackmails
City official to get stuff done.
Oh
Yeah.
my god!
Is $199 twice a year enough to be
You're gonna
considered?
break him.
Right.
break him.
I am paying for a service though. He is cleaning my car.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I don't know,
Bags
man.
of cash, hand it over.
which he has to
Allegedly.
literally drive his mobile detail, like his
Right.
unit here to
Right.
do it. Like, oh my god!
I'm going to open my truck. There's going to be $20,000 in the trunk after it's detailed.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to have nothing to
Gonna
but
be
good
like-
things to
you're gonna
say
be like-
about Julius Oliver.
Have like a $5 bill.
Yeah.
Hey, you keep. Like,
I know I
put
said
it
a
on
lot
the
of
bill.
things. But I think he's cool now.
Julius,
Not that he's not cool. I agree with everything he says.
Julius, here's $5. Here's $5. Let's make something happen with that Sobe plant.
$5?
$5 here.
Here's a crisp $2 bill.
Looks like a mix of chipped tire rubber and coal with emissions similar to a traditional fossil fuel. Is it dirty burning?
It's compressed. So they take the exhaust from burning, they compress that, and they use it as a fuel. So it's all
So
self-contained.
nothing goes up into the air.
Nothing goes into the air.
See, I don't think people know that.
Yeah, they're just thinking, oh, they're burning tires. The city wants you to think, oh, they're burning tires. That's bad.
Black
We need to
plumes of
limit.
smoke.
That's what I think. Like
yeah,
when I
yeah,
hear
yeah.
it in my head,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
like just you at
This
some
is-
point in your life you've burned a
this
tire and
is
it's like dirty black smoke.
nothing more than like a smaller concept of what happens at like a national level, where it's like, okay, I disagree with this, and then you dig into it and you're like, oh, when you do research and you
Right.
actually learn the details, it wasn't that bad.
Right.
But like everybody's not reading the fine print.
Nobody does, dude.
Nobody does that.
Nobody does. I've come.
It's like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense when you really break it down. But nobody ever reads the fine print.
One thing I've learned after 5 years of doing this, almost 6 years, you have to read. You have to do your own research. You have, and nobody does. That's what I've come to a conclusion.
And like the thing is,
Nobody does.
like ChatGPT makes it so easy now. You just got to ask it.
And then,
for
then you got to
specific
double check.
example.
But then
Yeah.
double check.
But check its sources. Check its sources.
Yeah,
where it's
but
coming
people
from.
don't do that. Where you going? Where you going?
Is that okay?
Okay, you made me nervous.
I'm gonna miss you.
Bye, Joe. He's so grumpy.
No, he's fine. I think we're hard on him today.
Are we hard on him?
Yeah.
Are we bullying Joe?
No, I don't think so.
We gotta watch bullying. I'm like, BJ, are we being mean to Joe?
You're all right, he said.
That's like,
where's Joe? Did Joe bring his coffee with him?
dude, take his coffee.
Oh, let's hide his coffee.
Hide his coffee. Just hide it. Just hide it somewhere.
You gotta learn your lesson. Joe, if you go back and watch this, you gotta learn your lesson,
dude,
dog.
Empty it out.
Like, come on, man.
He's gonna go pee fast.
You gotta
empty it out into
learn
something.
your lesson, Joe.
Empty it out into something else, and then.
No, I'm just gonna hide it.
Okay, hurry up. Hide it. Hurry. Oh, he's gonna be so mad at you. Hurry. He's taking a long pee. Okay. Everybody that's home, act like you're acting natural.
I hit it behind a little thingy over there. He'll never find it.
He's gonna punch you in the throat. He's gonna literally be like, "Wow!"
Joe's gonna get angry, but
he's gonna get so mad at you.
It's all in love, Joe. When you go back and watch this, it's all in love. I like picking on you. I pick on you because I care.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, what you got?
So Poland, Ohio would you get mad if somebody put a cell phone tower up across the street from you?
Yeah, of course. Same with like a pig farm. Same with like, I don't know.
Joe, would you get mad if somebody put a cell phone tower up across from your house?
Yeah, I wouldn't want it there. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, you wouldn't want it there. You wouldn't want it there.
Yes.
Okay, that's my point to this. So Poland, you know where the administration building is in Poland, Ohio, next to the high school?
Mm-hmm.
So you have the high school and then the administration building.
Yeah.
Behind the administration building is like the police thing, and then behind that there's like an open lot, and then it goes up behind that. So there's like an open lot, and then behind that is houses.
Okay.
Cell phone service is terrible there. Like the school doesn't get cell phone service. The township was trying to put a tower there. Okay. It would affect like 10 homes. Be it, you walk out, you see the cell phone tower. There are 14,000 people in Poland Township. At what point does the good of the many outweigh the few?
Okay. I know what you're saying.
I'm asking. I don't have an opinion on it. I took the Joe approach. It doesn't affect me. Put the damn thing up, right? Yeah. But at the same point, you got to feel bad for those 10 people.
Yeah.
That it's
if I like my property, I have a cornfield across the street from me. If somebody
put a cell phone tower there.
If somebody decided, hey, we're gonna put a cell phone tower there, that would suck, and I'd be upset about that, and I'd be like, yeah, this is stupid. I don't like.
You
this.
would fight it
somewhere else. I'd fight it totally. But I get people 2 miles down the road could care less.
So do you?
But I feel bad for them. But like you said, it doesn't affect me. But
can I add?
I want to hear it. Yeah, I want to hear it.
So in 5 years, we will not be using cell towers anymore.
Really?
100%. So T-Mobile is doing like a Starlink connection where you can get your calls and text messages over a satellite that's overhead. You have 3 companies that are doing launches.
It only makes sense.
So if you put up a tower today, 5 years from now, they're going to be abandoned. Right now, I would be questioning my plans for erecting more towers when that's on the horizon.
Really?
I would not take a hit to those homes.
And then how expensive so the thing would be,
you're talking millions.
I would make them, okay, I'll deal with the tower for 5 years, but you guys are going to take that damn tower down.
That's
the second you can.
That's going to be my concession. If you can put it up, if it's a temporary deal, and as soon as we go to the satellite technology,
you take it down, but you pay to take it down.
Nobody brought that up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like how long? Like they were doing a lease on that cell phone tower forever. Like it was like 99 years or something like that. And the township was only making, for me, they were only making $9,000 a year. To me, that's not worth. That sounds like a jerk, but not worth like hurting 8 or 9 people in the you know what I mean? Because they're probably whatever it is, their property values are going to drop.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, think about a tower as sort of like an apartment complex. So whoever builds it can lease the space on that tower to cell phone companies. And so if you get 3 companies, AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon, they pay lease space for the top of that sucker. And if those companies are like, all right, we're not doing towers anymore, who's going to put stuff up on that tower? It's a bad investment.
Right.
Yeah. Wow. That's a good point. All right. That's a good one to bring up. I talk, and of course, like the Poland people, don't understand. Like, so they did a vote. The township trustees did a vote in May to discuss. It's the normal discuss it. Then you have to talk about it 3 times. Then you vote on it. They all thought it was approved in May with nobody talking about it.
She asks a good question. Melania?
Melanie?
Melanie? I don't know. My brain's not working. Are they giving
Melania?
Melania?
Melania.
Shout it out, Isaac. Use your brain. Melanie. Are they giving those people any money because they have to deal with it?
No.
Nothing.
No.
So when I see the sheriff parked out here, what is the first thing you think pops into my mind?
Arrested.
We're getting served.
We're getting served.
Yes,
listen,
that's what I'm thinking.
Listen. Purely for clicks and followers alone, if that happens, I'm like, keep rolling, Joe. Keep rolling. I'm gonna make him come in here, arrest me on this table.
There is a sheriff's cop out there. Hold on, everybody.
That's awesome. Maybe we're getting served. It'd be good for followers. Hey, Joe. While we're waiting for that, you know what I really love? I really love coffee.
Do you?
Yeah. Do you like coffee, Joe?
Do you like coffee, Joe?
Oh my God.
He's so mad. We don't have his face.
You got to learn, Joe. I figured you'd be one to learn, but you're not.
He's so mad at you right now.
Not as smart as I thought you were,
Joe. Joe, we're gonna play the game. Warm, cold.
Warmer, colder. Joe.
Warmer,
Go
colder,
ahead,
Joe.
Go ahead, Joe.
Right now, you're totally even.
Seething.
He looks pretty warm.
Being such a smart man, Joe.
All right, Joe.
You're not smart enough to outsmart your little brother.
I'm gonna give you a clue.
You're not smarter than my annoyingness.
I'm gonna give you a clue.
Yeah.
Looks like a cell phone tower.
Mm-hmm. What?
It looks like a cell phone tower.
What does?
I'm giving you a clue where your coffee is.
I don't care. I don't want it now.
Oh, you're such a
Don't want it.
Play the game, Joe.
I don't like it.
Play the game.
Wait, Joe, are you the older brother or the younger brother?
A middle.
Middle?
Yeah.
That's such a middle brother response. I don't want it anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take it. Just drink
Yeah,
it
it
out.
doesn't even matter. It doesn't even affect me.
I
don't even care anymore. Yes, Joe, I'm here to say I know you do. You know what's so good? This coffee's so good.
May have peed in it.
It's
I'm so caffeinated.
Would you give it? I feel bad. Give him his coffee.
I'll go get it, Joe. You're no fun.
Did you really not destroy it? I thought
No,
you would
it's not
have.
destroyed. We hit it.
I just
We're
hit
going to
it.
play the warm cold game.
All right. Well, that's
The
less
warm
of a
cold.
dick
Are you
move
going to
than
play the
last
warm
time,
cold
so
game
thank
now?
you.
Can you play the warm cold game?
No, I'm not playing your game.
Joe, the thing is, though, it makes me happy that you thought I drank the whole thing because in your mind, for a little bit, you thought it was gone. And that crushing blow.
Now when he
that
gets
you
it
think-
back,
now when you get
so
it, and you're not like, but there was a time there where it made me happy that you were upset. That's why I play the game.
Okay.
I want to take you the edge of freaking out and then give you what you want.
Well,
and then he likes
don't
you
even
more.
deliver it because I'm just going to dump it out. I don't want it anymore. That was your cell phone tower. That was the clue.
It looks like a cell phone tower.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. It's a
Worse.
metal thing.
I only sucked on it a little bit.
That's what she said.
I'm just kidding. I did not suck on it.
He
at
didn't
all.
suck on it at all. I was.
Forgive me if I don't trust you.
Or did I?
So we have
so
we have our Project MKC golf outing on Friday. Can we go live for a little bit from there, just from our cell phones? Can we do that? We can do that, right?
Yeah.
Just before, because I feel like people like we have 90 people want to watch. Maybe we'll go live from the show.
Okay.
As I take my gummy before we play golf, my
Yeah.
my 100 milligram gummy this year.
You're going 100.
I'm gonna do 100 this year.
Yeah. Are you diapering it or doing
if
anything
you
special?
do anything, I'm not freaking going. The second you do something, I am leaving. I'm not babysitting this year. You know what? I should do 100 milligrams so that all you people can see what I look like when I go to the ends of the earth in my mind.
Here's the problem. Let me tell you the difference between Isaac and I, though. So Isaac was very caring. He was, you know what I mean? So I hear he was very caring. He was worried about me. Me, if he did that, I'd dump him off in the woods and keep going. Like it's such a bad.
How do you like that improper balance between the two?
No. I like, you know what? I realize it is what it is. And like,
I would take care of them.
I
I'd
appreciate
be super annoyed,
myself.
though.
I appreciate myself for being the bigger person. You know?
I would take care of you.
I can pat myself on the back and know that I did the right thing and people can rely on me, and that's a good thing. You know?
I would take care of you if you did that. I would.
The real victim here is Justin. Like, he has to have so much anxiety about
He
having
hates
you.
us. Can we talk about how much he
Well,
He's gotta hate us a little.
He
bit.
doesn't like
Deserve
us.
it.
Yeah, we're a little mean.
Did you ever
sometimes.
apologize to him? Send
what?
him a gift for doing that to him last year. We're inviting, these are people that do in the same
Nobody
space.
saw me though, right? Nobody saw me.
No, we got him out of there. The only people who were truly
You
affected.
don't think he was a little embarrassed?
You know who we should apologize to? We should apologize to the lady at that HOA that thought I was dragging a dead body around the corner. That's who we should apologize to. We should bring that lady flowers.
I did see the cop after. I saw Dano after.
Yeah.
I was like, I apologize to him. That too.
Yeah, Dano's like, I got a call. Somebody thought you were dragging a dead body around the corner. I'm like, listen, bro.
And also,
just high.
I also sound like the people in the ambulance too. That was another one I think I should apologize to, right? Or
yeah,
you were mean to her.
While like flailing and hitting, all while screaming, Isaac, this is your fault. And they're like, Isaac, why did you give him this? I'm like, I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
So all right, so we'll stream live like 8 o'clock, 8:15 for a little bit at the outing. Jeremy will be there. It'll be fun. We'll do that. That is this Friday, so we'll be from here.
D Nice said, I didn't drink the coffee. I just gurgled it around in my mouth and spat it back in there. Yeah.
Your clock's off, Joe.
Is it?
That's throwing me off, man. All right. Okay. So
this is who we trust to fight for us.
So let's talk about the Ursuline thing real fast.
And Eric says it's all on camera, Joe. They didn't mess with it.
Yeah, we
go back.
Did.
I actually left you a little message for future Joe that you should go back and watch it. It was actually pretty sweet.
It was very nice.
I probably won't watch it.
Go back. And watch it.
This is interesting, and this is like groundbreaking here because it's never happened before.
Okay.
There is a court ruling is awaited today. They're going to make it on a motion to let Ursuline transfer play football. What that is a WFMD. That's terrible.
Spearheaded by Beatrice, right?
Yeah. So, anyways, court ruling awaited on motion to let Ursuline transfers play football this season. Okay. Attorney Dave Beatrice's law firm, Beatrice Kopp Attorneys at Law, has filed an injunction with the Mahoning County Court of Pleas on Monday, asking a judge to allow Ursuline transfers the opportunity to play. Right now, they're not allowed to transfer.
Okay.
And if they do, they can't play this year, and they can't play 5 games next year.
Holy shit.
That's the Ohio. That's the rule for Ohio, right? So they can't play this year.
Yeah,
can't play 5 games next year. Last week, the Ohio High School Athletic Association ruled that Ursuline high school students who transferred to another school would not be eligible to play football for the 2025 football season. Now, an attorney is asking judges to allow Ursuline transfers to play football this year. How does a judge make that ruling? That was my question. So OHSAA, who runs the football thing, who is a private organization. Did you know that? It's not public. It is a private organization. Says this, and then they go to a court to say they can. I don't understand that.
Maybe just checking the legality of the ruling to make sure that it is either constitutional or
because this is a rule that's been set in place for a very long time. I was actually surprised when I was looking through the comments of those posts from the news channels that a lot of people are like, no, you knew about it. You're not allowed to transfer. It all goes
back to them knowing about it.
But the thing is, how many of those people are like, I don't want them to transfer because I don't want them to go to a team that will play and then they'll beat us. You know, is it personal reasons or is it because it's wrong? You know, that's what I worry about. It creates
all kinds of issues too,
but this is a very, very specific situation.
It is
which has never happened in the
before.
past.
Yeah,
where teams were literally forcing them to not have a season. So I do feel bad for those kids, and I think an argument should be made, and I think they should be able to transfer
according to the filing.
Get out of Dodge.
According to the filing,
nothing.
None of the students or families named in the document were involved in the alleged hazing or harassment incidents.
Right.
Somebody needs to stand up for them. You know, I played high school football. There are lots of people, lots of folks around here that can relate to high school football. The filing brings up exemptions within Ohio's OHSAA's bylaws. OHSAA bylaw 472 provides an exception that states, as a result of conduct of adults associated with the school, provided a specific criteria, a student who is compelled to transfer to protect their mental and physical well-being, the executive director may waive all or part of the student's eligibility provided. Read that again. Exception states, as a result of the conduct of adults associated with the school, provided a specific criteria, a student who's compelled to transfer may transfer.
But that's adults. These were.
But the issue was caused
because management, how they handled it.
Bingo.
Interesting. Yeah.
Bingo.
Yeah. So they could totally do it.
Yeah, and Beatrice's guy, I think it was Cop, was on the news, and he said, look, the students messed up. However, this falls back on the administration,
which is what we said from day one,
and the school,
which is what we've said from day one.
That's what we've said for day one.
Yeah.
And right there, these people are admitting it. Right. Cop and Beatrice are admitting it falls back on management.
It's a leadership issue.
So the people who are complaining, even the lawyers are saying the same damn thing. I mean, that was literally a quote from their thing.
Yeah.
And I think they got a pretty good case on that too.
I think they do too.
Yeah, because think about it. They wrote that rule so you didn't have like the kids who started playing pee-wee football with the intention of going all in to play professional sports, college, and whatever.
Right.
Transferring schools to get into better optics for getting into a college.
Yeah.
You don't want the kids to be positioning themselves. But this wasn't the fault of the kid. They're not changing schools for that reason.
Right. I would be so upset
if I was a parent.
If I was a parent, my kid did the right thing and was like, I'm not getting involved in this, guys. I'm going to sleep. And then you go to sleep and you wake up and all this stuff happens when you're asleep and you're like, I did the right thing. And my season's still ruined. The
question is, if you knew.
Yeah.
If you knew and you didn't report, that's the line that everybody's drawing on right there.
Yeah. If you knew and you didn't report it. So I wake up, I report it.
No, you didn't.
If I didn't report it, then okay. But if I wake up, I get all these Snapchats. I'm like, what the hell is this? And I don't report it, or I report it. And I say, hey, coaches, here's what's happened here. Figure it out.
We don't know if anybody reported or not.
So you don't know. And then the other thing is, I almost am on the side of if the kid wakes up and did nothing and doesn't report it because he's afraid himself of pushback from teammates or management or whatever, then I don't blame him either. I really don't.
Yeah, I don't
He's
either.
He's just a kid. How can you as an adult say what
parents are the people on Facebook, I think, are being pretty brutal with that.
Yeah.
But they don't. I don't think. Maybe they have kids, maybe they don't. But it's that's hard for a kid to do that. Right. And I'm going to give these kids, if they're not named in the lawsuit, okay? They're not named, and I've kind of said this the whole time, to be honest with you. They're not named in the lawsuit. They should be able to transfer because it was the administration,
right?
And it was the coaches that let them down.
Yeah.
Bottom line,
that is a super good argument.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, and they're supposed to have a ruling today.
But the thing is, in anything else in law, you set a precedent then, right? That it's happened before. So now people in the future are going to be able to argue it.
Cop said they talked to OHSAA on the news last night, and he said there was no precedent for this. There's been no canceling of a season because of this.
Yeah.
D
Nice says it's hard to be fair with a punishment for everyone when leadership
That's what I'm saying.
Wasn't transparent from the beginning. Yeah, totally.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
But you mentioned the other people getting involved and not saying something. So the closest thing would be like a Good Samaritan rule or a whistleblower rule that if a kid saw something, there has to be protections. And I don't know if this is legal protections or social protections, but the fallout from being the person that speaks out and you get gang tackled, and the president's no kid's ever going to speak up again.
Right.
Oh, gang tackled. The freaking those some of those parents and the coach from belittling the kid's mom, belittling the kid.
I wouldn't, if that was the response from the public. I was made out to be I'd never do it again.
They're talking about the mom, they're talking about the kid. They're saying the kid was involved. And again, I don't know, but I mean, it's they are attacked. They attack us. They attack everybody they can, but the real people involved, which is just crazy to me that they don't blame the coaches or the administration for any of this. The parent, and that's mostly the people that are named in the lawsuit are the ones that are attacking everybody else, but the people they should be attacking. It's crazy to me. At least these guys make sense though. In the lawsuit, they're literally blaming the leaders, which is who the blame should fall on the entire time. 100%. So
we didn't get served by the sheriff department then? Is that what
he's gone? Yeah.
Maybe he's just driving around. Maybe he'll get us. He doesn't want to
way out. On the way out.
Yeah, they don't want to do it live while we're on the air.
Dude, if a cop is going to serve me, I am pulling out my phone and recording that.
Oh, 100%.
Immediately.
100%.
If I'm going to be served papers, I'm going to use it to my benefit.
100%.
Yeah.
You're just doing that for clicks.
In that situation? Hell yeah. Not everybody gets served papers. I want to record that.
How did they serve papers? You've been served papers?
You've been served. Have you ever been served?
Yeah.
For what?
Yeah, they send a courier that is plain clothed, and they knock on your door, and
Can you be like, I don't want it?
Once you open the door and they have paper,
They like throw it at you.
They throw it at you. It's yours.
You've been served.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
that what they say?
Yeah.
I want to start doing that. Can I become a courier? How hard is it to become a courier to serve
I have
papers?
no idea who
I
they
think
are.
they have to be sheriffs. Because when I did,
You ever been served papers?
no, well, they had it for my jury duty. But because it was, what was the big one that I forget? It wasn't the regular jury duty. It was the one where you go like 6 months and an indictment jury where you're indicting people.
Dude, I would never.
Grand
do
jury.
that.
Grand jury. It was grand jury. They had a sheriff come to my house.
Ooh.
I'm cutting the grass.
Yeah.
And he gets out and he has a little badge. I'm like, it's like 2 years. Like, well, here it comes. it's like, well, yeah, this is it. And I'm like, hey, he's like, I got papers for you. I'm like, and he's like, it's for jury duty. I'm like, oh my god, thank God. he's like, you're a little nervous. I was like, I never know. So yeah, that was definitely something. So you've been served?
Oh yeah.
For what?
Just in business. I mean, legal papers get
You get sued by ex-employees you fired?
No, not
Somebody you
by
were mean
employees.
to that you bullied and harassed.
Podcasters that you didn't support anymore?
Yeah.
That you didn't believe in and said they weren't going to be successful and
They
doubted them. Then they
podcasters.
Then they turned around and sued you.
Podcasters that
Drink my coffee. and
Drank your coffee.
miss me.
podcasters.
Teabagged your coffee when you were in the bathroom.
You know what I feel like?
Don't drink that coffee.
Like Joe's gonna go to sip. I'm like, no.
Joe was gone and it was me in here.
No. BJ like, what are you doing? What are you doing? BJ rubs and dives at Joe. Oh my god, no.
Yep.
Ursuline or Mooney. Did you hear about that? We got to be careful what we say, right?
Yeah, we don't want
other
other private
GUI
school to come for our lives.
Well, no.
I'm on shooter duty.
Seriously,
All
I
right.
think
Check
so.
rooftops.
If you're
Scanning,
sleeping under
scanning,
anything,
we're good.
Mooney High School, local high school, another Catholic school that plays at Youngstown State University had a shooting. Am I allowed to say? Am I going to get a shutdown saying that? Well, we're just on
It's
YouTube
too
right
late.
now,
You already
right? So
did
who
it.
cares?
Yeah.
They're still investigating it. They say they don't have a shooter. There's all kinds of rumors flying around. I got a couple questions about this. Comment number one. I think Mooney, if you follow their Facebook page, has done a great job distributing information.
They have made announcements like every day.
Every day.
Holy crap, we got to be open about this.
Like,
Which honestly, from a local level,
that's great.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
If we affected it in any way, shape, or form, I just want to say,
They have been they're making a post today about it.
Yeah.
They're talking about the game coming up.
Yeah.
What happened? Like, it's been fantastic.
what can people do? Who people can reach out
Right.
to?
Right. Yeah. It's something.
And then they're like,
It's
hey, if
something. They were
anybody,
like, oh my God, we got to be really transparent.
if
Right.
anybody wants to enroll in Mooney because we're super transparent and better than those other guys,
Yes.
feel free to reach out.
Crazy. But my question is, should high school football games have
Oh my God. You see that
that's for after hours. That's the after hours show. Guess what? Balls. I'm kidding you. So, Joe, what is it? 46-year-old balls or 31-year-old balls? Go ahead, Joe.
I keep mine super trimmed, so don't worry, there won't be any hair.
Luke hasn't showered in 2 days. Joe, which one is it? All right.
So much flavor. So much flavor.
So sorry, that's so inappropriate, so unprofessional. So should high schools have security?
Yes.
Isaac, should they have security at football games?
How much security?
That's what I'm going to say. Do you
How
want metal
much
detectors?
security?
Do we need metal detectors at all games? Do we need bag searches at all games?
I guess it would depend. So my thing would be after a certain amount of people, you probably should.
After a certain amount of people.
Mm-hmm.
What do you mean?
Like if you're packing a stadium with thousands and thousands and thousands of people, you know what I mean? Like there should probably be security after a certain level, after a certain number of people in the building.
Should you search bags? Should you limit bags? Because like I go to the Phantoms games have 1,000 to 2,000 people.
You know, can we talk? That sucks to go in that direction.
It does.
That's where we're going is you're gonna have to search everybody and metal detect everybody before they go to a high school football game. The amount of money that's gonna be dumped into schools just for that alone sucks.
Yeah,
but
go into the Phantoms. They got 1,000 people there. You get no bags, metal detectors. College games. Do you ever go to a Browns game? You're not allowed to have anything.
Right. Man, that sucks.
Right?
That sucks.
Amusement parks, anything where there is a lot of people in one spot, you got to do security.
You have to, right?
So it has to be a number of people. Yeah, after a certain number of people, you have to do it. That sucks.
So what do you guys think watching at home? We got 80 people. Do we want security at football games? Well, obviously, if it's like Poland football games that I go to every Friday night.
Yeah.
Packed with like every cop is on duty. There's like 10 cops there.
Yeah, but think of if that happens and you're like, okay, all high schools have to do it now.
Oh, Gino just said that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, depending on the number of people.
Well, I mean, what else do you want to do?
What do you think, Gino?
Like you want to like Poland?
Gino, what is that picture on your profile?
You look like you're squeezing out a turd, dude.
Gino, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? And that picture?
No, actually, that's not. I thought that's a different face. You're kind of like
that is a very well polished face. Actually, isn't it very polished? I don't know. What do you think? Give us something here. You think you need security?
You do,
or you need metal detectors?
If I'm in the stands, I will feel better if I know everybody else there doesn't have a gun.
The financial burden of that on high schools is stupid. Stupid. The amount of cops you're going to have to hire to run that, or security you're going to have to run that. The expense, how much is metal detectors?
Come on, the football programs are well capitalized. They make a lot of money. They can make sure the fans are safe.
National Guard.
Send the National Guard in for football games. That seems like a
for security
reaction.
Right. I'm going to look up the price. I mean, I bet they got to be expensive. Yeah, I mean, they have to be expensive.
Of course. That stinks. That's so dumb.
Or what if you do like the wand thing? You wand everybody?
That could be. You can do wanding.
You can do wanding, right?
Mm-hmm.
That would be the other thing you could do.
Or you take the Canfield Fair approach and say, hey, if you want to bring
everybody
guns,
bring a gun.
Just be shootouts everywhere.
Well, you're not allowed to bring guns into schools anyway, like school property anyways.
And the thing is, it wasn't at the game. It was walking out, right? When the kid was shot.
It was in I believe it was in like the
tunnel?
The tunnels, I think, is what I had heard. Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Okay, a handheld security wand is $30 to $300. Basic single zone. Wow.
So you get 10 of them puppies and you just wand everybody?
1,500, a basic single zone walkthrough portal, 1,500 to 4,000. Multi-zone professional walkthrough detector, 33 zone point, airport security quality, $3,000 to $8,000. So put one at like 2 at each game, one for the entry, Yep. But then you have to pay people to man it.
Sucks.
It was in the concourse.
What's the concourse? That's like
that's the thing. Yeah.
In the main area around the outside.
Yeah. That sucks.
Shot a player?
What kind of no, it wasn't a player, it was a kid that was there, got shot.
Jeez.
In the leg or something like that. So wow.
Dumb.
What do you do?
Just dumb.
A friend of mine went to Maple Heights Boardman football game a few weeks ago. Maple Heights had metal detectors at Maple Heights. You ever been to Maple Heights? Did you ever been to Maple Heights?
That's why I say a certain amount of people you avoid the.
I would. Yeah, that makes sense.
Saying that it should be specific schools due to whatever crime.
So what do you mean, Isaac?
No,
specific schools. What are you talking about?
Specific schools due to crime.
Is it schools that look like you?
Is it location?
Well,
is it location?
Well, I'm actually glad you guys asked, and I'm happy to educate you.
Yeah, please. Okay.
I think it would deal more with, like I said, number of people and crime rates in that specific community, and has nothing to do.
What about
with
socioeconomic?
The assumption you two are making, which has to do with skin color.
I didn't say anything about skin
color.
I didn't say skin color.
You said Joseph.
I didn't say skin color.
Excuse me, please let me talk. Joseph actually mentioned people that look like me. So what I'm assuming is, based on your assumptions, people that look like me would be very white. So
translucent.
I can then I can then from there jump to you saying that it would be communities where they don't look like me, and the opposite of me would be black. So that's very racist of you to try and make that assumption, and that's what and rude to assume that I would think that.
Could be Chinese.
I'm going off.
Why do you immediately go
crime
black?
rates.
Why do you immediately? Could be Chinese.
I was just
Could be.
It could be Chinese.
Could be.
It could very well be Chinese. It could be anybody that doesn't look like me.
Asian. Could be
Attractive.
Not pale.
Not ugly. Could be anything.
Not pale. Not grossly pale.
It could be anything.
All right. So we don't have an answer. We do not have an answer for that.
Gino says there is a problem with the city and enforcement of the law. Four-wheelers and dirt bikes running the streets seem to be growing lawless problem, and it can do nothing but escalate. In like Youngstown?
Oh yeah, I've heard of that. Four-wheelers and dirt bikes.
He's not wrong.
Like running around.
I just juiced up this golf cart. We should drive that through Youngstown, see, and hand out triple dippers because it's a Chili's golf cart.
You want to do it? Triple dippers.
I want to go to like an event that they have at Chili's and just show up with a golf cart and just start driving it around and giving out.
They have like car
margaritas.
shows.
Yeah, we should just drive around in the cart, like hand out margaritas.
It's a great idea.
Yeah,
Car show. They do have car shows. Talk to Corey.
he
Talk to
totally
Corey
let
Ward.
us do it. It's a Chili's.
Talk
themed
to
golf
Corey
cart.
Ward. Corey Ward he'll let you do it tomorrow. Drive around the parking lot.
Yeah.
All right. That's all we got. Anybody else got anything? My goodness. We got 15 minutes still. Shady Run is a dirt track. Yes. Go mobile.
Go mobile.
Joe, you got anything else?
Didn't you say you were going to call somebody during the show today? Who
we're going to call Meta.
Oh, you want to call them?
Oh, this is a great idea.
Yeah, let's call him. Hold on.
Hey, we're live on Facebook right now, just in case you guys wanted to know.
It was in a post.
I'm going to
go
a number
ahead.
for Meta.
It was on their
Kelly
reviews.
says we went to Michigan State for a game. No metal detectors and didn't check bags. That's a lot of people. That's actually kind of scary.
All right, hold on. The Meta phone number was in the reviews. All right. This is never going to
I'm gonna
work.
drink all my drinks and then go pee.
This is never going to work. This is not like. Do you think they have a phone number you just call?
Do they?
Yeah, it's right here on the thing.
Take all my things with me.
650. Whenever you're ready.
Hold on, I'm waiting on the page.
You might as well go because this is never going to work. Yeah, see, you wanted to reach anyone. Yeah, it's impossible to reach somebody. It's my case, buddy. That's my case.
I'm gonna have to reload this page. Give me a second.
Oh, in case you want to call Meta and you're at home, it's 650-785-0146. Call Meta. Tell them Youngstown Studio told you to do it. What are you doing? Oh, we got Joe didn't set it up. We didn't wonder.
No, it was set up. It just wasn't let me do an outbound call.
And if you're ever bored, go read the reviews of Meta. Have you seen it? Did you read any of those?
The F rating for BBB, yeah.
Dude, they're terrible.
Yeah. They don't care, though.
They don't care because they don't care.
Yep.
Like, you're so big, you don't have to care about your customers. That's crazy.
Yeah, phones aren't working right now.
They're not. All right, phones are down. So we're just going to call them on my phone.
Okay.
650. Okay, here we go. I'll just call them on my phone. All right, let's go here. Oop, calling Isaac. 650-785-0146. Here we go.
Oh, it's working now.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It's nobody's picking up. They must be on lunch break.
Yeah. Or that's a really good strategy, so they don't have
Your
to
call
talk.
has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may.
I got a voicemail. Hey, yeah, I'm calling for Mr. Zuckerberg. This is Luke Schuster from the MLO Bros. I need him to call me back. Our account got suspended, and I can't talk to anybody. It's the MLO Bros.
New account we made.
New account. We made a new account. I don't want to tell you it though because you'll figure it out. They'd probably block us. But if you could call me back, number is 330-651-7081. Supposedly this is Meta. I hope this is Meta. You guys didn't have a like a name on it, but that'd be great. Okay, thank you. Bye. What? If?
What if? No. No.
What if I get a call?
Mark, I know you have a lot going on today. But Luke called.
Listen, Zuck. Mind if I call you Zuck? I know you're busy. I'm sure you're busy.
What if I get a call later? It's like, hey, Luke, this is Mark Zuckerberg. Call you back. Got your message?
Yeah, got your message? How's it going, bud?
What? I'm good. Can you bring my account? No, I just wanted to say F off. And then he hangs up the phone.
I'm actually in Tahiti right now.
Yeah, on a boat, on a yacht.
Hey, oh, your page got shut down. That sucks. That sucks, bud. Hope you get that figured out.
You know what?
By the way, you guys only have 20,000 followers. It's really not that big of a deal. I have 1 billion followers, okay?
If I was in charge of Meta, I would seriously do that like once a day, just call like 10 random people and just be like, F you, and then hang up.
Hey, just want to let you know, it's really cool that you reached out, but yeah, you're never getting your account back. You can suck it.
All right, you got a phone call, by the way. I'll take it here in a
Oh, God, here we go.
You can suck it.
God.
All right, caller, you're on the line.
Hey, how are you doing today? Hope you guys are doing well. I'm glad to see that you guys are back.
Oh, thanks.
I want to touch base with you on a couple of things. First off, the metal detector subject. There are 17% of high school games in the state of Ohio that do use metal detectors for games.
70? You said 70%? 17? Okay, 17. Sorry.
Yes. And also, there are 48% of school districts do use on a daily basis metal detectors in the state of Ohio.
Okay. That makes, I mean, I think you should.
So, sir, what do you think we should do? You think more metal detectors or in all schools, or just keep it how it is? And what do you think?
I think it's headed that way.
It's headed that way. Yeah. Don't you think it's kind of sad though? Like that it's coming to that?
Yeah. And I'm going to tell you this. My granddaughter went to a high school in Florida. They had 12 resource officers full-time in her high school.
Wow.
At all times.
It's a big school.
Wow. How many kids were, do you know how many kids were in that
school?
6,900.
Yeah, that's a
That's a
big school. Right. Wow.
Yeah.
Because Poland has 1,300 and they have 3 resource officers, I believe.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, sir, we appreciate the call. Anything else you want to get in before we keep going here?
Yeah, I did have one other thing.
Go ahead.
There are going to be some more lawsuits come out of this thing with Ursuline, and I am suspecting that there will be one from another school district.
Really? What, like another school district where the kid's filing a complaint, or against Ursuline from another school district?
Against Ursuline from another school.
How so?
Falsifying somebody's employment.
Oh, he's talking about like Canton or the other ones, or Champion or something like that.
Interesting.
All right.
Well, yeah, appreciate the info and appreciate you calling in and listening. So have a great day.
Thanks a lot, Henry.
Take care, guys.
All right. We'll talk to you later. Wow. I keep hearing rumors and whispers about more lawsuits coming out too against Ursuline.
You think it's just going to keep coming in order to like bury them, and in order to bury them and make like something stick?
Yes. Yeah. Sharks are in the water now, dude.
Right.
Sharks are in the water.
You know what's interesting? I bet that guy used to listen to
Rod Bird?
Or what's his name? Who's the morning guy? Dan Rivers. I bet money that guy used to listen to Dan Rivers. It's really cool that we are literally becoming News Talk Radio in the morning.
Did people hate Rivers as much as they hate us?
Did he have some haters?
He had those stalker people that gun for him, just like you guys do.
And Verb does
It's just
too.
part
I know,
of-
and
part of
Verb
the gig.
has a bunch. I listen to Verb sometimes, but he has people call in.
Oh,
and
the left hates him.
yeah, they
Hates him.
yeah.
So really, you guys don't have anything insulating you. There are people that would call his show and do nothing but Baba Booey type of stuff and try to disrupt the show.
Yeah.
But the producer just filtered all those people out. You take every call from every person.
We don't care.
Yeah.
Call us up and hate us.
Why don't you do something about that, Joe? All of our haters, stop them from calling in.
No, it's great content.
That is a great point. Yeah. And the problem is he would have to be careful because he doesn't want them saying something on his show that would shut him down.
Right.
Whereas we just don't care and we're already in
You
the
say
process.
it yourselves.
We're
and shut
already in the-
yourself down.
Yeah, right.
We're already in the
yeah,
process
right,
of being shut down. We just keep going.
Do
and we're not making any money. Show must go on.
we really make no money at this.
Yeah.
We take nothing but heat. Why do we do this? I don't understand.
Like I said, I've learned a lot. It's a lot of fun. I have fun coming in here and messing with Joe.
It's like gluttons for punishment.
Taking up time in Joe's studio when he could have good podcasters in here. Instead, it's just us.
Why do we do this? We should have just stayed shut down. I'll tell you what, those 4 days we weren't doing anything, it was nice.
I had a nice little vacation.
It was really, really nice not doing anything. What I wonder is whether they're going to face criminal charges in other cities. Yeah, that's all coming. All right. So, 8 minutes. Friday. What time's our tea time? Do you know? You still owe me $100, by the way.
Hey, how about
let's call it even for the thing. The mirror.
for the visor.
I don't know what that's going to cost yet. I don't know if I'm going to sign.
Hey, Joe, you know what, Joe? Yeah. Listen.
It's been over a year.
Right,
I
that is
think.
There's a statute of limitations.
I'm pretty sure you're past the statute.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, hey, that's probably something that you wait till a week later. You're like, hey, man, I understand that you had a bad week last week, but here's
this
been
a year.
$500 bill to fix my Jeep. You probably, definitely passed the statute of friendship.
I'm getting Beatrice involved in that one. If you come after me,
yeah, I'm not paying for that.
I'm getting
Joe
Beatrice
literally could press charges for assault in that vehicle. I'm just saying, he totally could.
I am.
Joe's like, he's so strong. He's gonna break my arm. I'm like, Joe, hold on. We're in the middle of 224.
Right.
We're gonna die.
Registration is at 8 a.m.
Yeah, he almost killed us.
Registration is at 8 a.m. followed by 9 p.m. chocolate start. It's $125 per golfer. Did you see Justin getting all mad too because people were dropping out? Did you see how Justin? Poor Justin.
He doesn't. The problem is Justin doesn't He's the people that I've apologized to Justin because I sometimes I take it too far. People like him, it's hard because you pick on him and he never does anything. He never stands up for himself. So eventually he just gets sad and then I feel bad. Joe, at least he's a good sport about it,
Joe is a good sport. He does fight back every now and
then. Joe knows I love him.
Joe does fight back. Poor Justin. It's just
Joe told me to F off and he hopes that my effing heart explodes the other day after I drank his coffee. So that's the response you want as somebody who messes with people, you know? Justin doesn't put up a fight. He just sits there and takes his beating.
So
that's
earlier
fun.
you asked me if you guys bully people.
Yeah.
This is actually the definition of bullying. I changed my answer.
You know what? We are pretty mean to Justin.
Yeah.
We should probably think about that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not mean to Justin. You and Jeremy are mean to Justin.
You're mean to Justin.
I have never mean to Justin. You and Jeremy are super mean to Justin. I'm super nice to Justin.
Listen,
I'm also nice to Joe.
Jeremy's one of those guys though, where you're tripping balls and Jeremy is there trying to make it worse. And I'm like, Jeremy, shut up. I'm like, Jeremy, go away.
Here's the thing. You and I take a lot of crap. The one who's the biggest dick out of all of us is freaking Jeremy. And nobody gets that.
The problem
no
is,
one gets it.
Jeremy's the guy in the group that I'm doing stuff and Jeremy's like, you won't go light that car on fire. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, I will.
Jeremy's the problem.
I'll go take a full pee in that gas tank.
Look at this Youngstown guy, this nice guy with his daughter doing.
You guys think Jeremy's so cool. He's such a good guy.
Bad.
He just reviews pizzas with his daughter and he goes to McDonald's with his niece and he's such a cute girl dad and he does all these great things. He is the devil.
He uses you guys as proxies.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah,
he wants
does.
to do,
Yeah.
he makes you guys do.
He is that guy in the friend group that makes you do crazy stuff. He showed up when you're in the emergency room. me and Jeremy, we sit down. You're in the emergency room. Jeremy's like, he comes to check on you, and he hadn't indulged at that point too. So he sits down and he just goes, well, he just we're sitting in the emergency room, waiting room, just dying. Me and Jeremy just dying. just crying, laughing in the emergency room, waiting room, as people around us are like sad that their family members are in the emergency room. It was so
Let me
bad.
tell you, Jeremy. So we went ghost hunting. I don't think you were with us. Me, Brian, and Jeremy went ghost hunting with a group of people. You weren't there for that one, were you?
I don't know.
In Pennsylvania, in the PA one, the haunted hillside.
I don't remember.
Okay, we took a group of people ghost hunting. Okay, we said, Jeremy, Brian, and I are walking around by ourselves. They're the group that paid money to come to this thing have like one of those little REM pods set up, and they're asking questions. Jeremy looks at me. He goes, "Let's fuck with them." I'm like, "All right." He goes, "You go over there. I'll go over to the other." There's like 2 hallways. And Brian, two brothers. Brian goes the other direction. So it's like this big giant like rooms and stuff. We're all hiding, and every time they'd ask a question, Jeremy would be like, every time they were texting each other.
Yeah.
Every time they ask a question, make a noise. So then Jeremy makes a noise. They start coming to. He's like, text. They're coming towards me. Luke, make a noise. I make a noise, and they go run it this way. So like these people come. We do it for like 10, and these people are like, this place is so hot. And the one lady's like running down the stairs afraid. Jeremy, we get down there, we're waiting. They're like, you guys won't believe what happened. Jeremy's like, what happened? And Jeremy's just feeding these. I'm like, you are a terrible human being, Jeremy. So just everyone know.
Jeremy's a lot of fun.
Oh, it's a blast.
A lot of
fun. All right.
See, the thing is, all around great guy though.
Oh, he's
like
fantastic.
all around great guy.
Yep.
Tries to help people whatever he can.
Yep.
But, man, he's a good time. You know.
Remember we started?
Yeah. He shared a picture the other day, and he's like, this is the friendship that we have with Jeremy. He shared a picture of us handing out turkeys when we first started. This was 2020 or 2021. And he's like, this is the first time I met you. And here's us all handing out
the
turkeys.
turkey thing.
Yeah. And my response was, I remember seeing you for the first time, Jeremy, and thinking you were such a giant dork and loser. Such a giant. What's this freaking loser want?
Was that the first time we met him?
That's the first time we met Jeremy.
When's the first time we met Joe? Do you remember that?
I don't remember.
That's a good question.
I don't remember.
First time we met Joe.
Ghost hunting?
No, it was before that.
When's the first?
So you were with us the first event, right? In Poland when we did our first event.
That.
I know. I'm just trying to backtrack. So that was 2022.
That was
our
way before
first,
that.
Was our first summer thingy. 2021.
Did we have him on the podcast? Did we have you on the podcast?
You did, and you hung up on me, and I have had traumas from that ever since.
Wait. The one time we were supposed to meet with him and we didn't show up.
No, but that was after we'd known you for a while, and then you just didn't say anything about it. That was we did it like 3 times.
You guys are the best.
When's the first time we met we met Joe? I don't remember.
I don't know.
It's been so long now. I gotta really think of that.
I remember we came in the studio, and I think we talked with him once.
Is that what it was?
He was trying to convince us. He was trying to convince us to do this down here.
He was trying like 5 years ago.
This guy sucks.
He's like, you guys need to do this, and we're like, we'll never do it.
We're gonna. Hey, but you know what we want you to do? Come set up our studio in our building. And Joe did it. And guess what? He had the long game. He played the long game. And you know what? Now I'm in his stupid studio. He won.
He did win. He called it.
He long played us.
He set up our studio for us.
It took 4.5 years, but God damn it, by golly, he won us over.
The long game. Joe, what if Joe originally was like, okay, I'm going to get the MLO over. This is like 5 years ago.
It's a 5-year plan, BJ.
I'm going to come out of the gate with this. They're going to say no. And he had it all mapped out. We just played right into his thing.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, we're going to get shut down from Meta, and we're going to have to use his Facebook page.
Yeah.
It's like,
like I said. And then he's going to be able to, he's going to, if we're not talking about the right things, the camera's going to shut off. He's going to start slapping us and stuff.
Poor BJ.
Yeah.
BJ walks around. You guys never seen it, but BJ walks around this place. He walks by Joe. He's like this.
Joe will go to get up. And he's like, I'm so sorry, Joe. You're so awesome.
All right. We will be back on
Can I ask you one more question?
Oh, God.
So What?
I don't know. That was scary.
Going to MKC, the golf outing.
Yeah.
Did Maggie give you any kind of
God, yes. Oh,
riot act? Tell me about it. I want to hear.
She's like, Luke, I need you to come sit down. Bud. Come on, take a seat. We're gonna have a talk.
First
What
off,
did she say?
First off, she said something around the lines of, "Look," and it was like getting preached about. You're around some bad influences.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Jeremy?
Jeremy and Joe.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
She likes Joe. Though.
Never. I have never been a bad influence. On anyone.
She likes Joe though because they were at your party.
Yeah,
and she just likes Joe. Basically, it's Jeremy.
By the way, Joe showed up to the lamb roast. Super sweet. Did not expect him to be there.
Yeah.
Him and his family. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh, this
it's great.
is so great.
Yeah.
Yeah. What a nice guy. I don't support him enough. He supports me way too much. I'm sorry, Joe.
She then says,
You let me know what
she then says, please don't be an idiot.
Okay.
This is how Maggie deals with me. Please don't be an idiot.
Yeah.
And if you are an idiot, I'll never talk to you ever again.
Nice.
That was pretty much what we have lined out there. So again, her reaction though to the original thing, you have to admit, it was impressive.
Yeah.
She was a saint. The problem is, at that point, there's no point in freaking out because you kind of know you screwed up. When you're like,
so
you terrified me, and then like you wait 24 hours and you call me, you're like, hey bud, how you doing over there? I'm like, great.
I was still messed up the next morning. Like I was still spinning.
Yeah.
Like when I came to finally in the hospital, I was spinning the rest of the day. That next day, it was bad.
Insane. That was wild.
I think Maggie's reaction though, it's sad because she's so used to the insanity that is us and me and disappointment. And you know what I mean? It's like,
But you're taking her words very serious this time.
Oh,
right?
I'm not doing anything.
Nothing.
I'm not even drinking.
Mm.
I am going.
I think I'm going to have a couple beers this year.
You want me to pick you up? I owe you a ride. You want me to pick you up?
You know what? You do. You know who you owe a ride? You owe Joe.
Do you want me to pick you up?
You want to get sauced up with me on Saturday or on Friday?
I certainly do.
You want to have a couple drinks?
Do you want to pick you up?
You know what? I think we deserve to have some fun.
I agree.
Jeremy,
do you guys want me to pick you up?
Yeah, I do.
And get you. And you need golf clubs too.
Yeah, bring us. I mean,
You guys
I need
both-
golf clubs. Joe doesn't need. Joe, do you need
I have them, but if you can bring some, that'd be great. So I don't have to find them.
yeah, so he doesn't have to find it.
All right. So I'm gonna pick. Well, no, wait. We have to be there by 8. So I'm gonna have to pick you up early. Joe's awake. Are you gonna be awake?
We have to be at 8 o'clock. Wasn't it like 1 o'clock last year?
No.
That was stupid.
It was in the morning.
I don't think it was.
No, I don't know. It's 8 o'clock. All right. I'll pick you guys up.
Yeah, no.
Joe, I'll pick you up. I'm gonna make this good. This is gonna be a good time. I'll drive you guys around. Whatever you guys.
You're gonna have to pick up Joe first and then me because I'm out of the way.
Oh, you know what? I have to take my kid to school. I won't be. What time's you have to be at the 8?
Oh shoot. Yeah, I'm gonna be late too because I gotta get Ben on the bus at 7:40. I can still do it though because it's registrations at 8. You don't have to be there till 9.
Yeah, I'll drive myself. I got to drive to Canfield anyway.
You want me to drive your car home for you?
Or
Just
just give me a ride home and I can pick it up later.
Yeah. You don't want to drive in your vehicle.
Yeah.
No.
I want to drive the Tesla.
No.
All right, everybody, we will be back as I give the speech so we can talk about our job.
Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. We appreciate you. If you could, please share this video on your Facebook page so that other people can follow our new Facebook page that we got banned from. Also, if you could, follow us on YouTube, just in case we completely get deplatformed from Meta, which will inevitably happen. Please follow us on Instagram as well as
TikTok and YouTube.
as well as YouTube, so that you can carry on watching us and our shenanigans. Also, we are loan officers. We are real estate agents. If you are buying a home and you need financing, you can call us. If you're listing a home, you want us to use our platform that we got to platform from and our personal pages to sell in our groups. We can still use our groups to sell your house. We would love to help you out. You can call me. My cell phone is 330-921-8978. We appreciate you being here. Also, if you want to start your own podcast,
Joe does it.
Joe will get you
Somebody's
set
calling
up.
you, by the way.
You can sit in this
Did they call you?
seat
Okay.
and talk about whatever you want to talk about, whether it's us being idiots or whatever topic. You can talk about it. You can start your own podcast. Joe will get you set up, and he will help you. But thank you all so much. We appreciate you. We will see you on
Friday for a
Friday,
little bit.
And then Tuesday, we'll be back in studio talking it up.
All right, bye.
See you, everybody.
Thank you for listening to this show on Youngstown Studio. This is original Youngstown content. Feel free to share our videos and tell your friends about us. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel